Sorry about that. Got a little distracted for a moment. Hope everybody's doing well. Doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I promise I can talk. I can't talk. I'm still very tired. I meant to, is it just... I have forgotten how to, stream, apparently. Oh, I remember. I don't call it rules. I don't call it rules. It's been too long. It's been too long is what I'm, finding here. There we go. Alright, let's have the readings for today, and then we'll get started. I was looking into something, so that's why I got distracted, and I apologize. So, these are the readings for October 29th, 2024. Tuesday of the 30th week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21 through 33. Brothers and sisters, be subordinate to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives should be subordinates to their husbands as to the Lord, for the husband is head of his wife, just as Christ is head of the church, he himself the Savior of the body. As the church is subordinate to Christ, so wives should be subordinate to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ loved the church, and handed himself over for her to sanctify her, cleansing her by the bath of water with the word, that he might present to himself the church in splendor, without spot or wrinkle or any such thing, that she might be holy and without blemish. Also husbands should love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one hates his own flesh, but rather nourishes it and cherishes it, even as Christ does the church, because we are members of his body. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This is a great mystery. I speak in reference to Christ and the church. In any case, each one of you should love his wife as himself, and the wife should respect her husband. The psalm for today is 128. Blessed are those who fear the Lord. Blessed are you who fear the Lord, who walk in his ways. For you shall eat the fruit of your handiwork. Blessed shall you be and favored. Blessed are those who fear the Lord. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the recesses of your home. Your children are like olive plants around your table. Blessed are those who fear the Lord. Behold, thus is the man blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord bless you from Zion. May you see the prosperity of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Blessed are those who fear the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. Blessed are you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth. You have revealed to little ones the mysteries of the kingdom. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Luke chapter 13, verse 18 through 21. Jesus said, "What is the kingdom of God like? To what can I compare it? It is like a mustard seed that a man took and planted in the garden. When it's fully grown, it became a large bush, and the birds of the sky dwelt in its branches." Again, he said, "To what shall I compare the kingdom of God? It is like yeast that a woman took and mixed in with 3 measures of wheat flour until the whole batch of dough was leavened." The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. I'm going to check one quick thing. I shouldn't be offline. Why is it saying offline? I just don't think it's because I've refreshed. I want to check one quick thing. I'll turn the volume on, though. I want to check... Let's see. When does this come out? March 20th, 2025. Okay. Sorry, they're re-releasing a game that I'm interested in. I didn't get all the full details, but it's like, okay. I'm excited for that, though. So Xenoblade Chronicles X is getting a re-release. I haven't beaten it. I've been meaning to, and I just get distracted. Hopefully with it coming out next year, that'll actually change. I'm trying to be better about actually beating my games, which is why we see Sea of Stars on there at the moment on Hollow Knight. There's a strong possibility next year will turn into a year of Metroidvanias / backlog. Which I'm for, mind you. And backlog in this case specifically means games we've started on stream, but have not yet finished. Also, let me take a look at the ads real quickly, because I'm trying to get the ads. Where are they? There's not a pre-roll. It's just 3 minutes of ads once in a while. I don't want ads automatically scheduled. Okay. I don't think that... I'm just trying to figure out how to turn off the pre-ads. That's the main thing. Disable pre-roll. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have to run the ad yourself. All right. Okay. I see. All right, I guess in that case we should probably Oh, don't like that. Hold on. Fixing some of that stuff, I apologize. Yeah, I guess technically we should run ads then? I guess technically they just ran though, so... Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll play for like 20 minutes and run an ad just so as we can have less ads. That we might be getting to soon, we'll see. We'll probably go until about 1:30 today, so shorter than I'd like. That's my fault. Tony was playing Sea of Stars, so I started playing Sea of Stars, and then I got wrapped in it, and it's like I just meant to start. I meant to start at 9, but I didn't. And now I'm trying to remember where we were, because it's been a while. I think we're here for a story, if I had to take a guess. Looks like we're here. Okay. For your... Okay, and we're trying to do all the chapter 2s. That makes sense. Okay. So we got something for there eventually, just don't have it yet, is what it seems. That's fine-ish. There is a kitty. I was gonna say, I can... Oh, pet the cat! I should probably make that a sound alert, too, so I... Hi. Stay. I should make that a sound alert, shouldn't I? Because, say, then people... say, if we hear the sound alert, buddy, we'll know when to pet you instead of having to go ahead and rely on that, right? Yeah. Yep, Thorin's finally back. He is wanting to be in the bed again. Are you just getting more comfortable again, buddy? Why'd you abandon us for a while, huh? Huh? I know, I've been downstairs a little bit more often. I meant to clean the basement today. That didn't happen. Maybe we won't go for a bike ride today. Huh? Not you. I'd bring you if I could, but I guess technically I could, but I don't think he'd enjoy that too much, gonna be honest. I don't think he'd enjoy that. He is a very happy cat. The only reason I want to skip my bike ride for today, and I don't even want to skip it, is because I do want to clean the bathroom. And I want to clean the basement. Most of the area on camera looks okay. It's the rest of the basement that does not, and I'd like to fix that. So that might be what happens today, but I really do want a bike ride. We'll have to go ahead and see. Honestly, I'm contemplating that still. Admittedly, if I just went for like a 15-mile ride, I'd probably have enough time for both, but I like going further than 15, but 15 is better than no 15, so we'll see. Yeah. Go a little further. Go a little further. I need to do a little more so you could go ahead and do the little leg thing. All right. We'll let you rest. Get some rest. Let's say if Nana, Kid, or anybody else wants you to have pets, we can give you more pets later, right, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Get some rest. He's a good boy. We have good news. Oh, I don't need to hear about that. Some is always better than none. Exactly, and I agree with that. I don't ever have enough time. Admittedly, I probably would have yesterday if I'd been better about it. The unfortunate thing is I could not fall back asleep on Sunday, so I was tired from that. And then for yesterday, I did not go to bed at a reasonable time, and that is entirely my fault, and I don't deny that at all. Elia met a young man by the name of Tresso, and Cassie and the rest of Air's apothecaries came through Winterbloom. No, they've never met someone so kind of heart and too soon grew close. Okay, so that's probably the information. Okay. A trousseau. Okay. That was the thing that we were missing. That makes sense now. I honestly, it's been so long since we last streamed this, which is entirely my fault. Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. But I'm trying to get back into streaming on a regular basis. I apologize that it's been so intermittent. Last week was because I didn't really want to after GothCon. This week, as I said, my sleeping schedule has been horrible, so I'm working on fixing that. I got like 9 hours of sleep last night, so it's to help make up for that at least a little bit. What else have I done? There's been some other stuff. But we did stream Saturday, and we'll be streaming... I think we'll be streaming Saturdays again. I'm trying to get back into it, so I am working on it, and I apologize. I know I have not been the best.
Hey, Mr. Trousseau? Yorna, she died.
He died.
That makes me really, really sad.
Okay, I get that this is meant to be very heart-wrenching and very sad. This is probably some of the worst sad acting I've heard in a while.
My little sister had a good life.
However, Trousseau is not doing as badly.
If Mommy died too, I...
There, Malia. I'm sure your mother will be better in no time. She has me caring for her after all.
Is that a good thing? I don't really know if this is a good thing or not. Hold on. I am going to adjust the microphone slightly so I can see the screen a bit better. So it's a very sad. Yes, it is a very sad. I don't disagree with that. It's just sometimes the acting can really pull you out of it.
You're right.
And Melia's is definitely pulling me out. Trousseau is fine. I'm sure it's not the actress's fault. It can be hard sometimes. I'm sure sad is probably one of the harder...
Have to save her.
Harder things to emote when acting, especially voice acting.
I won't let Malia cry. I can't. I promised Yorna.
Alright, fine. I needed a coaster.
But Rosa's illness is incurable. And I've only just
Child's
started
yes.
the healing arts. Damn it. Damn it. I'm worthless. Worthless.
Pardon me.
Huh? Who are you people?
You can just have this automatically played. Yeah, we can. Alright, cool.
Heirs Apothecaries. We heard someone named Rosa was in need of healing.
I did enjoy the treats at GothCon. So did Minimax.
To all those in need.
The bananas, in particular. I didn't get as much of the mixed fruit as I would have liked. But the bananas and the Skittles were probably the two that we had the most of. The mixed fruit would have been nice. It's like I didn't realize you could freeze dry Skittles, and I didn't realize you could freeze dry steak either. I know that Father Evan was telling us that you could, that you have done that, and I'm kind of curious now how that would taste, because the freeze dried Skittles were very good too. Both of them, everything was very good, and we did really appreciate it. So thank you, Nanakit. It was very appreciated.
I remember now. To extend a helping hand to all those in need. That was our creed. The driving purpose of Heirs Apothecaries. It was in this town I met that young man named Trousseau, but... just who was he?
Interesting. Huh. I'll have to look into that with the wife, and I'm very curious.
My memory is a blank. It was something important. I remember that much. But what? I won't remember anything sitting here. I need to continue my journey if I'm to have any hope of recovering what was lost to me.
Really? I'm interested in that Nana kit. I kind of want to try that. That sounds fantastic, honestly. Typically, I like to go ahead and like grill for camping, but that still is in a frozen town, surrounded by snow. Cassie discovers a fragment of who she used to be, to extend a helping hand to all those in need. The heir's apothecary's creed, and a creed that will guide her to her lost memories. So piece by piece, she is reassembling her past. What will she find when the puzzle is complete? That's why we're playing it, so we can find out. Oh, pardon me. So I forgot that we had done this one. So, oh, travel banter. I respect you, Cassie. Why? You never lost your composure when dealing with that brat Greg, but my hand went for my dagger at the very sight of him. He's a cheeky, shellfish, coward and whiny. Not to mention he has the most pretentious haircut. I can't stand him. Believe me, I understand where you're coming from. This text is too fast, but he's trying to do his best in his own special way. He doesn't know for how fortunate he is. I would have killed him 3 times by now. Then I have had fixed him up 3 times. Why is it so fast when it's not just on regular dialogue? Woo. Okay, world map. Is this level 2? That is chapter 2. That's Akari's chapter 2. And Throne's chapter 3, I believe. Yep, okay. Part of her chapter 3. There's a chapter 2 there as well. There's some Oswald chapter 3. Is this a chapter 2? That's chapter 2. Okay, we have not done... Okay. So then we have Cassie in the group. I'm gonna go do Cassie. We'll keep for 25 years restored correctly. Really? I mean, that does make sense, but that's still fascinating. Please try meat, burger, steak, ham, and then reconstituted grill. I'm fascinated. I'm gonna have to try that next time. I'm definitely interested in that. So I don't think I knew just how useful freeze-dried food could be, quite honestly. It makes sense, don't get me wrong, but it's like interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is the B team. We'll grab them soon. Let me chapter 3 is here. It is interesting though, because we were like way ahead of level. So this is Sai.
So this is Sai.
Okay, voice acting is here.
According to my treatment log, I've been here before. Perhaps something in this place will help unlock the door to my memories.
Memory.
Help! Someone! Anyone! My friend is wounded! Someone help him!
Machines to do it are quite pricey. A lot of outdoor shops sell freeze-dried meals to make that interesting. Do these outdoor shops let you bring in your own stuff, like supplies, and then they do it, and they just charge you for a processing fee, out of curiosity?
May I ask what's going on?
That may not be a bad,
Fighting, lady. With the soldiers of the town over yonder.
that may not be a bad shop idea, honestly.
In this neighborhood are outsiders.
Business, that may not be a bad business idea.
To live off of.
Anyone who wanted to make a good life for themselves used to head to the next town for work. All was fine, till a few years ago. Folks there suddenly decided we were undesirables.
That's the cause of the bloodshed?
That's the short of it, yeah. So my turn.
Oh, keeping regulations for businesses. That makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Just a simple traveling apothecary. I seek only to give aid. If you have wounded, I will treat them. Where can I find that woman who was shouting earlier?
The hospital. It's in a hovel in the northwest of town.
Thank you. I'll head there immediately.
No, it's fine. Listen, I just want to go past. Like, I don't care how much of a battlefield it is. We can do it. It's not an issue for us. I promise. Whatever. I think a cat has made his presence known in the litter box.
How long
Is
are
what
you
I'm
slouches planning on
smelling, I
lazing
believe.
around? You know the rules. You don't work, you don't eat.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Master Edmund, please. I've only just staunched this man's wounds.
Spare me the sob story, Bone Mender. A man's gotta be strong if he wants to make it in this world. Gotta be a provider, you get me? You don't work, you don't eat. No excuses.
Excuse me, but if I may intrude,
Beat you up.
Haven't seen you around here before. You got a problem with me? Speak up.
injuries need time to heal. He cannot work in his condition. He requires rest now. Exertion will cause his wounds to reopen, putting his very life at risk.
Boss, I can't.
Worthless.
Let's give Edmund a wound and then call
This
him
is a
worthless.
waste of my time. Listen up, all of you. You got backbone, you come with me.
Not kill him.
Out of my way. Don't bother me unless you can hold a sword.
You can hold an axe. She sounded like a horse when she was angry there.
Pain!
These people are suffering. I must help them. I should
You
speak
don't-
to that apothecary.
You don't have to help them, Casty. However, I do agree it is the right choice. The hospital is quite the mess. And sanitary environs are unacceptable for a place of healing. You need to clean it up. Clean, you say? Very well, where do we start? I should think that would be obvious. We'll start with the dross, the dregs, the scum. Couldn't agree more. We'll rid society of all its filth. Rid? I suppose yes, we should be thorough. We need to scrub this place down. Exactly, we wouldn't want to leave any evidence behind. Don't need to tell me twice, we'll sponge, mop, and towel the place dry. Cold water's best. We'll clean up any blood that we spilled from our targets. Targets? You mean our patients? It's just me. We're having two separate conversations. It doesn't seem that I appreciated that conversation, not gonna lie. Oh, more triple banter. Master Edmund is talkative. Yes, you're polar opposite, Oswald. Not necessarily. I'm quite loquacious during internal debates. What do you mean? I maintain multiple mental versions of myself, each with a different perspective, and we're constantly debating. So you talk to yourself? That's kind of funny in an odd way. I thought you were a kindred soul, Casty. Someone told me that they overheard you talking to yourself. They said it was like you were conversing with someone who wasn't there. Really? I don't remember ever doing something like that. Okay, so these guys don't talk. That's fine. I've also had those kind of conversations.
Thank you for before, Miss.
Casty, I'm a traveling apothecary. May I offer
Pardon?
my assistance?
It would be most welcome. There's more hurts here than I can tend alone. There. We've done what we can.
It's still too early to rest on our laurels. We'll need to burn the candle at both ends tonight.
But 2 apothecaries being here is better than 1, because it makes the load a little bit easier.
I was too busy to give you a good look earlier, but we've met before, haven't we?
If we have, I don't remember it. Amnesia. The anime trope.
You'll have to forgive me if I don't recall. I've lost my memories.
I see.
I've been retracing my past, trying to discover who I am.
In that case, it's my turn to help you. Ask me anything.
Let's say she better be hoping that these people aren't lying to her, because, I mean, if they're lying to her, she could, that'd be awesome. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if these people are lying to her, it could go ahead and shatter her completely or change her because she doesn't remember who she is. So she's having to rely on the faith of strangers, which isn't a bad thing, but it is interesting, in my opinion. A sole apothecary. She has cared for the residents for quite some time. Mal has met Cassidy before and would like to help her restore her memory. Gonna take you back to the past.
The pain.
Do the pain.
I'm not gonna make it. Forget me. Help the others.
It's no good. I can't see to all their hurts alone.
I heard this town had troubles, but yeesh.
Then our journey here was not wasted.
Hooray!
These wounds fester faster than I anticipated. The desert climb, I wager.
Just like the chief said. Good thing we came prepared.
Excuse me, who are you people?
Heirs Apothecaries. We're here to help.
So, because I don't want to forget, so I don't dislike the shakers from G Fuel, but I wish they'd make them better. They're not machine washable, and that's fine for the bottom part. For the top part, on the other hand, no, that's stupid. I'll show why. I do wash the top part because there's ways technically to do it, but I don't. It's give me 1 second. I'll show on the webcam. Assuming the cat doesn't knock it over while I show. Hopefully it doesn't. So, in order to clean that little section in there, like I'm sure most shakers have something like this. Like in here specific, not in the big like triangle sections, but the outer rim. It's easier just to do it in the washer. So it's kind of stupid to make these two separate pieces. Just make it so the design is on the rim and not two separate pieces. Because otherwise, you get a lot of mold and fungi built up in there. I mean, I'm sure not a lot, but you get enough in there where it's like, this is not well designed. And just making it an actual part and not another piece where it's like, oh yeah, this is just another piece would be infinitely better. And I don't know why they don't do it. And it's annoying. And it's stupid. And I wanted to complain about it because I could. That's basically all I had for thoughts on it.
Those apothecaries?
Chief!
I've done what I could. The rest is up to you, Chief Casty.
However, I do like this flavor.
Chief,
Chief O'Brien.
was I the leader of Heirs Apothecaries?
It was 4 years ago, if I recall. Not long after the fighting began. You arrived at the head of your apothecaries to offer aid to our wounded.
Technically, she wasn't at the head because she came behind like 6 other people. Just saying.
The name Heirs Apothecaries was anathema in Canalbrine. And
No,
yet
it's not. I use
they're still
OxyClean to
saviors.
deep clean my thermos. See, I can understand that because it's like there is.
Commander, there are more wounded on the front lines.
Give me 1 second, person. I'll talk to you in a second. We do have like a little scrub brush that just barely fits in there, but it's still not like perfect and it's not great. But I do at least try to do that, and then it's like once it's really built up in there, and then I throw it through the wash because it's like I know it does say don't wash, but it's like this. If you guys just designed it a little better, it would work better. Let's pause it. I do like the flavor though. So I know that I've said this on Discord. This was a flavor that was unavailable for a few years. They brought it back. I'm probably going to buy another tub of it actually before it goes unavailable again. Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis tea. It's a tea lemonade mix, and it's pretty good. It's a little jarring at first, but like by the second or third swig, it's like, okay, this is pretty nice. I enjoy it. I can understand why people wanted to come back.
Take me to them. I'll see to their hurts.
Take me there.
Wait, there's no need to risk your life for us.
Don't worry, Mal.
You're here to reclaim your lost
Mal,
memory,
we're level
right?
60. This is no risk of life.
I am, but healing those in need is my mission and my creed.
Casti. Thank you. I'll leave the front lines to you and see.
I would be wearing this suit jacket, by the way, but it is way too hot. Joyful, how are you doing? I saw your post, by the way. I'm very excited. I thought I saw in the Discord, well, you tagged me on the other person's post. I should say more accurately. I'm excited for that. I thought I saw somebody complaining about something on there, but no. I didn't. I thought for some reason I saw somebody saying, why didn't they release on the Switch 2? Since they're doing it in March, but I apparently went crazy. I don't know why I thought that they said that. How are you doing, by the way? I made it happen for you. I appreciate it. I mean, listen, most of the Xeno games are now available on the Switch. If you could go ahead, Mark, and make it so Xenogears and Xenosagas on the Switch, or even the Switch, no, make it even better. You have Xenogears and Xenosagas on the Switch 2, and it's backwards compatible with the Switch 1. But I didn't say that, but I did say March 25. Seems like probably will play it on the Switch too. I'll get that. Okay, that's probably what I was misremembering. I was gonna say something about that, and it's like I don't disagree, but they probably were. There's two reasons I was thinking, just in case somebody had said that and I went crazy. As we know, Nintendo likes to fake support a console on its ways out, so that's probably why they did it, because that's part of the reason why the Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remake flopped. So I think that came out 2 years after the Switch came out. I'm going to check that real quickly. And that's part of the reason why nobody was sure if Mario and Luigi would come back. Thankfully, they are, mind you. But, you know, nobody was sure that was happening because that company died. I'm checking when the remake came out. Came out in Japan, December 27th. America, January 11th. Yeah, that came out basically 2 years after. So it's like, the fact that they brought that out 2 years later was fascinating. It's like, a year later, okay, I could probably see that. 2 years, on the other hand, it's like, that is certainly a choice. How are you doing, by the way, Mark? How's life? Do I have anything I can get a license for? I mean, sure. If I have it for free, I already have the... Yeah, why not? Do we have the Forbidden Blade? Hold on, 1 second. Oh, there it is! Slim chance to raise target's physical attack, which isn't that bad, honestly. However, the main reason we don't want it is... See, that's the thing I don't like about this job. In order to use Arms Master, you have to have the specific weapons equipped, which is these ones that we have now, because I'm pretty sure we have all of them, because otherwise you can't actually use the skills that are required with them, which is frustrating in my opinion. Once you got all the swords, or weapons, all the swords, 100 bad guys with swords! Once you got all the weapons, I would prefer if you could use any weapon. And maybe that's something later. I don't know. Doing good, busy morning, just ate lunch with Brain Joy. Oh, how was that? What'd you have? Now making some investments in my brokerage account. Back to the grind. I understand that. I am going to be streaming until about 1:30 myself. Going for a bike ride, and then it's Pokemon night. I was going to clean the bathroom and clean the basement, but I'm not sure if that'll happen today, unfortunately. I gotta get an oil change too, but I've been listening to more Car Talk repeats lately, and apparently... Oh, hold on. There's some pre-roll ads. I gotta wait. I keep forgetting... Hold on. Oh wait, actually, I was gonna say, you should be free, since you're a moderator, I believe, Joyful, from the ad, so I can... I'll still stay here for other people. Hey! I appreciate the... Oh, why is that not working properly, though? Hold on. Is that because it's Twitch? That might be because it's Twitch. Let me, I think that is because it's Twitch specifically, which is fascinating to me. Because it's like, you'd think it would be the same one, and I don't know why it isn't. Mississippi beef and noodles. Good! I'm glad to hear that. And oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Thank you for the resub, Joyful. I'm sorry. I didn't actually say that, and that's my fault. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just got so invested because it's like, it should be working, and it should be working, but I think it's because it's Twitch specifically, which is weird, and I don't understand why it does that. Subscriptions. Yeah, discard changes. That's fine. Okay. Resub. Oh, is resub the same? No, everything here is fine. Hold on, let me see. I want to see if this is what it... Okay. So it is specifically resubs. I don't like that. I understand what's happening now. All right. For the time being, if anybody does resub, I've turned that off. Just because here, since Joyful, you didn't get it last time. Let me. Since you didn't get it, I'll do it for free because it's more fun this way. And you're correct. Oh, you didn't actually get to see it. Why can't I show it on screen? No. That's weird. That's weird. Sample text, no. Preview is there. But you'd think it would, let me test it. Wait, hold on. I think I'm just blind. Oh, they changed it. They changed it. Okay. Oh, now we got it in reverb, baby! Now we got it in reverb, baby! But you are right. I just went and disabled it. So... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You are 1000% correct, Joyful, as you were, Papa Mark, as you were saying. I didn't realize they added a resub, which isn't an awful feature, but it's a weird feature, and it's like, why would you go ahead and do that without letting us enable it, and then making it a downgrade of the original version? It's kind of weird. But either way, I do appreciate that, Papa Mark. Thank you. Let's say the Mississippi beef does sound good. What is in a Mississippi beef and noodles, out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles X, rebuying it and actually finishing it this time. I do have it for Wii U, and I could finish it there. I was so just because we're on the topic at the moment, I was noticing my Wii U is still plugged in, so it shouldn't be a problem. However, apparently, if you leave on Wii U unplugged long enough, the internal memory actually dies on it because of how long ago it's been since the Wii U came out. Apparently it's a pretty easy fix, but it's still like, that's not my favorite thing to hear, considering the Wii U is only 10 years old. Beef roast, peppercini, ranch seasoning, and egg noodles. I was gonna say, most of that you got me on. Is there an alternative seasoning you could do aside from ranch, out of curiosity? I'm still intrigued, and if it's only ranch, I'll still try it. But I'm intrigued. When did the Wii U come out? I want to say it was 2013. $2012. Okay. Hey, Clutch, how you doing? Prob is, but it's great. Can't taste the ranch. That's fair. As I say, I am for the... I'm willing to try that. As I say, I've never heard of Mississippi noodles before, so I am definitely down to try that. How you doing, Clutch? I hope you're doing well today. How is Is it RCIA still for you, Clutch, or is it OCIA? Also, alright, since we're here, I'm doing well. Alright, I'm curious, what does everybody think of the mascot for the Holy Year for next year? I actually kind of like it. So I'm curious what everybody else thinks. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll pull it up. You know what, let me just go ahead and pull it up on stream real quickly in case people have not seen what the mascot is. I like it. I have no problems with it. It's just... it wasn't what I was expecting. I have no thoughts. It makes sense to do it, and I don't get the... yeah, I don't get the people who are upset either. It honestly feels well thought out. it doesn't even feel like it was, how do you do, fellow kids? It feels like this is them legitimately trying. They went ahead and commissioned people that could actually do it properly. And it's not cringy. I mean, sure, some people don't like anime. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. But I don't think this is bad. It's something that they're trying to do. And it's based off of I think she's cute. Also, she's an attempt to reach a different population where they are. Exactly, yeah. I don't disagree with that at all. As I said, if it felt like a how do you do, fellow kids? Okay, fine. We can go ahead and mock that. This feels like a legitimate attempt. Somebody went ahead and commissioned it. It's basically an explanation. Yeah, as I say, this doesn't feel bad at all. It's like, out of all the things that we could complain about, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. This ain't it. And from what I'm understanding, this is based off of a saint, or, blessed, not saint yet. Is she going to become a saint? Give me 1 second, because I'm going to pull... Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull that image off for the time being. We're going to do a window capture. I'm going to... We'll just go over this real quickly, then we'll continue on. Which means I can't see chat very well. It's better than the one that shared eyes from the last campaign. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see anything bad about this. And I didn't realize that she was based off of a Blessed at the moment. I'd like to learn about her, so we're going to do that real quickly. Blessed Chiara Luce Badano was a remarkably young Italian woman. Her life and legacy continues to inspire Catholics, young and old, around the world. Now, I'm not opposed to that. But I would find it, if they're advertising it for more of an anime feel or a Japanese feel, I would thought they would work on a Japanese saint or blessed. I think it's cool. I hope it's a successful attempt. I agree with that. I do agree with that too. I don't see anything bad. I agree with you, Papa Mark. The people that are like, nay, why though? Why? It's not like it's inappropriate. It's actually trying. It's a good attempt. Like, is it out of left field? Absolutely. But is it bad? No, it's not. She was known for her deep love for God, as an incredible friend to others, and for having a vibrant spirit. She is also considered the patron saint of youth athletes and cancer patients. Okay, so that's this. So she's not the patron saint yet, because she's blessed, but I understand what they're saying. Today we can look. Okay. Here are 9 things you should know. She was born in Italy in 1971. Helped her to rediscover the love of God. What's the Focalaire movement? I'm going to do that off stream. There's a lot of grifters online who, in my opinion, need to just focus on what's ahead of them. I mean, we all do. But yeah, I agree with that. Too many people do. I agree with you. Yeah. I agree, Papa Mark. It's definitely a problem. Chiara skated and played tennis. She also enjoyed the mountains and spending time at the beach. She had a unique ability to listen to others' doubts and struggles. Her many friends would often confide in her. Just wish they'd chosen a more Catholic artist to commission. That's fair. I guess I don't know much about the artists themselves, but it doesn't seem like they did a bad job. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to disagree with you. I know plenty of Catholic artists they could have commissioned, but at least it seems reverent. Alright, well, while we're on the note, hold on. Just because this is also not by a Catholic is my understanding. Let me... Nope, definitely not that! Where is it? Hold on, let's try... Maybe Mary's a little too... Where is it? No, you think that would go ahead and have... I know I've seen it before, but why am I unable... Hold on. I'm going to try one other thing. As much as I like Brave... I'm trying to find the one... There it is. I was gonna say, the main thing I'm trying to point out, there's a good article on Catholic News Agency. I'll have to look into that. The main thing I'm trying to point out here is, and I don't know anything about this person, a person, even outside the faith, can obviously create something that happens to be really beautiful art, and we can obviously happen to pray and hope that they do come into the Catholic faith. As I said, don't know anything about this person. The 666 absolutely makes me a little sussy, Baka. Not gonna deny that, but that's all. I'll leave it. I'm not gonna go any further into the person's account because I do want to give them the act of privacy, which I think is fair. We can definitely include them in our prayers because I don't, as I said, I don't know anything about. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get back to the game now. But I don't see anything wrong. Honestly, it's interesting to me. Loose composing continues. I'll have to check that out, Nanakit. I appreciate that. Let's see who else. I missed some comments. I'm catching up. I think she's cute. Also, she is attempted. Yep, read that. Basically, yep. Just call it Catechism for Adults. It's going all right. It's been a bit tough. My catechist has made me official helper, so I'll be setting up a future class and help her deal with some things. Nice. Which, to be honest, I'm grateful for. We have a really new age / Reiki, whatever you call it, and it'll be tough for the catechist to. I can understand that. Yeah, because I say that sounds like they're not actually That's a little too harsh. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. It sounds like they're not quite where they need to be is probably more accurate in what I'm trying to say. I also hope it's a successful attempt. It's better than the one that had the shared eyes from... I don't remember that one, Nanakit. Was that from 2016 out of curiosity? That might be why I don't remember it. Also, hold on a second. Hold on. In order to get rid of the pre-roll ads, I'm going to have to run ads real quickly, so I apologize. I think it has to be like 3 minutes of ads. I know some of you can still hear me and see me, but not everybody's subscribed, and I don't want to exclude anybody, so that's why I'm going to type out thoughts like exclude. Don't want to exclude. And it's like, I'd rather go ahead and do that, so. This gets it out of the way. We can have an uninterrupted hour without ads. So... I guess the only thing that we really could do at the moment is play some different music, but I mean, honestly, this is... Hold on, is this the Secrets of Star Trek? Yeah, alright, hold on a second. I'm going to... You know what, I'll talk... Oh, my phone's upstairs. I was going to tell you what I was going to give you behind the scenes for those that aren't ad blocked at the moment. I'll type it out real quickly. Sorry, yeah, as I said, not trying to make this like a boring 3 minutes. Like, I'm trying to think of things that I could do during the 3 minutes that is entertaining for the subscribers that don't have to sit through the ads. Which, thank you again for those that do subscribe. It does happen to help me a lot, and I appreciate it. I guess this is something I could discuss. So, for those that are interested in Papa Mark and Homs, this might be the most interesting. I think I'm going to do another themed year. So it's not going to be Square Enix next year, but I think next year I was planning on doing Metroidvanias and Backlog. Because I'll be honest, I've started playing Hollow Knight, and I think it's overhyped. But I want to give it a fair shot, and I want to continue playing it. I want to play it all the way through. I'm not like trying to naysay it or anything. I'm trying to think of the exact words. So I was getting into a discussion about this with MapHack.exe, who was another Kevin, and he just was absolutely disagreeing, which he's allowed to disagree, but I think that I think it's overhyped in my opinion. However, I think that a good way to go about... Welcome back, everybody. I think a good way to go about doing that for next year would be to do 4-hour streams, 2 hours of Hollow Knight, 2 hours of the other Metroidvania that I'm working on. So I'd probably start with my 3 favorite Metroidvanias to have a half and half. So I'd probably start with Aria of Sorrow, Dust and Elysian Tale, and I might do Metroid Fusion. I probably like Symphony of the Night more than Metroid Fusion, or maybe even Dawn of Sorrow, but I think that's a good idea, so I can have some of my favorite Metroidvanias with Hollow Knight, so I can go ahead and formulate a better idea about why I don't like it as much. Ads are awful today. To be fair, Hums, I ran those for 3. Oh, like, do you mean they were just awful content? Or the amount of them was awful? Unfortunately, so if I run 3 minutes of ads all at once, Hums, it gets rid of it for an hour. So that's why I was trying to go ahead and just get them out of the way. So that's basically just what I was trying to do. I figured, and I don't know, people are welcome to, while we move on to the next area, people, would you rather just have 3 minutes of ads all at once to not be, the content is bad, length is, okay. Just figure I'd double check, because it's like, it is a fair thing to ask about.
I heard they were injured. Where are they?
None here. Not on our side, anyway.
Was there some mistake? A messenger came speaking of wounded.
After this cutscene, we'll get back into what I'm planning for next year.
Yeah, they're wounded. Enemies. I planned to really show them what for today, so we set up a little ambush.
Well, we better go heal them.
When what do you know? Huge patch of quicksand appears right as they were marching over. The fools all
So
got
when
up
all
in the
right,
sand.
Hums, you'll know this better than I do. When did we get to beat up
Serves 'em
Edmund?
right. I could get used to this. Victory without even drawing my sword. Whoa there. Leaving so soon?
There's injured.
Of course. Those people are in need of my aid, and so to their aid I go.
All right, I am also curious, Hums, while I'm thinking about it. What was the content of the ads? That's an interesting topic discussion. You might want to hold that thought. I might want to hold that thought. Oh no.
Our enemies.
Oh, like for 30 seconds I need to hold that thought? Alright, let me fair. You I like. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, it's back to town. Oh, birth control? Yeah, we've had a lot of that for here too, honestly, and it's annoying. It's like, oh, these things, they go ahead and have, like, they try to bring on a nurse. And it's like, oh, these have all been bad for us. Like, lady, you're lying to us. Please stop. I don't need to hear your lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, but don't. Don't do that.
Thinking time.
For those curious, by the way, we are very overleveled.
My turn. Forgive me.
Also, since I've been playing Sea of Stars, these weaknesses are throwing me off a little bit. I think I need to hit multiple, like 2 of multiples, but no, it's just 2 of the same. Sea of Stars has completely ruined me. For the best. Hey! Thank you for the raid, P. Tony. I appreciate it. Oh no! Game change how you doing, TC? How you doing, Mappack? How you doing, Petoni? I should have expected this. How are all of you? I was just talking about this. I am going to go ahead and do the year of Metroidvanias. So it is going to... Yes, as I say, there is a Pet the Cat feature if you're interested, by the way, TC. He's a very sleepy kitty, though. Aren't you, buddy? And also, before I forget... 2 things before I forget. Welcome, everybody. My name is KAMaximilianK. Most of you probably know me. You can call me K-Max, Max. Just don't call me late to supper. I am also a Catholic streamer. I typically play a wide variety of games. As of the moment, for this year, I am playing Square Enix games for the most part. Next year, it is turning into primarily Metroidvanias, and half of that will be back. So one day will be Metroidvanias, the other day will be backlog, because I need to catch up on my backlog. So my current plan is I'm going to stream for 4 hours for the Metroidvanias. 2 hours of that will be towards Hollow Knight, and 2 hours of that will be towards my favorite Metroidvanias, so I can develop a proper thought on why I don't like Hollow Knight as much. And maybe I can also go ahead and say, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. Because sometimes you gotta admit you were wrong. But I figured this is probably going to be the best way, and we can find out. The other thing is, P. Tony, I hope you're doing well. I know he did. I know he did. One sec. I'm working on the introduction. All right. Here, I'll pet the cat while we shout out P. Tony.
If you see me, what should be my special symbol for panic, you know?
P. Tony, if you're still there.
Panic button.
Panic button.
Maybe just like... do that face? Yeah.
Just like... This is very out of character for me.
Panicking.
Alright. Baby Tony. Also checked, I got the bouncy achievement August 5th. Nice. Yes, we are playing Hollow Knight on January 1st. I would check whether you have color blindness in the meantime. That's fair and understandable. Yeah, I just figured while I was here, I needed to shout you out anyways. So it's like, you know, big brain move. Let me double check that does work on other things as well, because that was for shout outs. I would assume that does happen to work out for ads as or for it does. So yeah. Where is? Huh. It's supposed to be here, but it's not. So I don't know where it went. But it's supposed to be there. That's why I do have it large, so as to get rid of it. So. No, that's fair. I appreciate you. I didn't get to finish petting the cat though for Map Pack, so we'll do that, and then we'll get back to Octopath Traveler 2. But yeah, I just figured I'd let you go ahead and know. That way it makes it, if it helps you any. You got the, yeah, I was gonna say, I have problems bouncing that back. How long does a cat pet redeem rebuy? I don't know on it. I should have a rule for that map pack. I don't currently. I probably should just make it like a good minute. I think we've gone over that minute. Plus, I mean, let's be never ending. How are you, by the way, Lone? How is everybody? Oh, that's what that does. I didn't notice. Okay. I can't stop. And especially not with this cutie. Not with Thorn Oaken Pillow. Okay. You're getting a little agitated. Or restless. So I'm going to give you a few more head pats. Then we're going to end it there. So let's see. From what I've discovered, it's actually better to press A to bounce the moon before it actually lands on Velier, rather than the moment of. There's a second or so of grace period for it. I did notice that, and I have been getting better at that slowly. Starting to recover from the migraine I've had for 2 hours. I'm sorry you've had the migraine. I understand, though. I have had an awful sleeping schedule as of the moment, and I'm trying to get back into it. Last night it was better, because I actually got my sleep in time. What else was it? I got 9 hours of sleep. The night before, I got 4 hours of sleep, and then I just couldn't fall asleep for Sunday. So I do understand, and that's why I didn't stream on Sunday for Final Fantasy XIV. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I know I was going to stream Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm sorry for that, Lone. I am going to stream this Sunday, I promise, and I apologize. I'm sorry to hear about the migraine, though. How was the rest of Sea of Stars, by the way, Pitoni? I didn't actually ask that, and I apologize. But yeah, honestly, if I'm going to have such a thought, if I'm going to have such an opinion as, you know, this game isn't really that good, I need to go ahead and actually formulate a reason why. So I'm going to go ahead and play more of it next year and compare it to my favorites. So that way I can go ahead and have an actually coherent thought instead of, yeah, I just don't like it, man. It's really stinky and that's just not good. Why do you like it? I think that's part of it. Went to bed at 1 a.m. because of Guild Wars 2. I understand. I understand all too well.
You still have much.
No, I just wanted it inside. Ooh, hello. Quartz Blade. Steel Lance. So congratulations, Map Pack. By me playing you, you have played me. Not liking it off of first impression isn't the worst thing to be honest. It's not, but it's still like, you know, if I'm going to have an opinion, I need to play it out. So it's like, congratulations, Map Pack. By me saying my opinion on it, you have unintentionally made it so I have to play through all of Hollow Knight now. so as to be like, yeah, this is why I don't like it, or I was wrong. Because it's not the first time I played a game on stream and I admitted I was wrong. The first time was
My turn.
Final Fantasy VII. I thought it was an absolutely awful game before I started playing it. And I still think it's overrated. But it's a perfectly serviceable game. And I have to admit that. I enjoyed the vibe of Hollow Knight. I did not complete it though. Getting, let's see, getting around the map and finding what I needed was too... Yeah, I can understand that. I think that... See, it's just so weird, because it's like, I don't mind that, because I played Super Metroid, I played Dust. Dust is pretty handholdy, honestly. But basically, I played a lot of Metroidvanias. But still, you know. Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 1. That's true, Homs. You are correct. I was going to say, I did actually enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1 more than I was expecting to. That is... and I've enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 more than I was expecting to. I haven't done Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream, but that is a good point, Homs. I've seen the game clip multiple times, so I already kind of know everything it is and need to get used to be the game. Yeah, and that's why I think I'll go ahead and not play it anymore for this year, just so I know that we only have 2 months really left of the year. But if I don't play it anymore for the rest of the year, I can go ahead and have a little bit of amnesia. Speaking of amnesia, our character we're playing at the moment has amnesia. That's the thing. So basically, that way I can go ahead and try to play it as fresh as possible, because this is my second time. I got further this time. I was playing it on the Switch. I do not recommend playing it on the Switch. Not because the Switch is a bad console, but for clarification, when I was playing the Switch version, it was on the Switch controllers itself, and that is in of itself the issue. Unless you're going to use a Pro controller, I don't recommend playing a lot of platformers on the Switch. Do I like my Switch? Yes. Do I also admit that the Switch's controller is kind of dog water for some things? Yes. I'm also super excited that Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming to Switch? Yes. Does that have anything to do with the previous 2 conversations? No. But I'm excited, okay?
Cleaning time.
That was one. The Switch controller isn't a mouse. It's literally unplayable. Yeah.
No.
Look at me, guys. I have a Switch controller.
You never fail to impress, Oswald.
I don't know. I'm going with that. I know you do. I'm not that out of the loop, Mapak. Gosh. Gosh, Mapak, I'm not that out of the loop. Come on, Mickey. That's probably one of my worst goofies I could have done. But, you know. I usually I probably do a better Grover, or like, the Monarch, or what's another one I think, or Rick from Rick and Morty, which I do not like doing Rick and Morty, but, I think I can do a decent Rick. So if you do decide to play the map pack, which they might be on sale on Steam at the moment, I'm checking now because you've made me curious. Over there, it's the princess. Start with Octopath Traveler 1, only because it's not on sale at the moment. Octopath Traveler 2 is better in every way, and Holmes will agree with this. But to be fair, you have to use advanced knowledge of the theoretical physics. Hold on, Morty. To be fair, you have to have advanced knowledge of theoretical physics to appreciate Rick and Morty. I'm Pickle Rick! That's where I'm gonna finish that sentence, Morty! We had a whole episode about banging dragons, Morty. I know I try to keep this family friendly on here, but it's like, guys, you have to have a high IQ to appreciate it. So is 1 better than 2? No. Sorry, Matt 2 is better than 1, which is why I recommend 1 first. Because 1 is interesting. 1 walked, so 2 could run. Yeah. I like 1. I think both games are great, and they're fantastic. But 2 is definitely the better game. Matt Pack really likes the OST for this. Let's see. Have you ever played Steins Gate? I've heard good things. I have not played it. I think they have it on the Vita PSTV. I think it's on. I think it's also on. It is here. Okay. On PC. I mean to play Steins Gate though, because I know that's one of the big games. Or
Quiet.
was one of the big games for the PS Vita / PS TV.
That way.
I watched the Steins Gate anime. How was that, Hums? I've heard it's got like. I'm interested in that. So, what I was going to ask you, Hums, which soundtrack do you think is better, the Octopath Traveler 1 soundtrack or the Octopath Traveler 2 soundtrack? Because as of the moment, I think that the Octopath Traveler 1 soundtrack is better. However, the gameplay for Octopath Traveler 2 is better. And you know what else Octopath Traveler 2 has that Octopath Traveler... Pardon me. You know what Octopath Traveler 2 doesn't have that Octopath Traveler 1 has? A D's nuts joke. Octopath Traveler 1 has a D's nuts joke, and it's stupid, and I just rolled my eyes as hard as possible when I got there. But it's there. And it's like, it's related to a squirrel, so it does make sense, but it's still very... It's still very eye-rolly.
Please, help me. I can't move.
Anyways, after that intro, how's everybody doing?
It'll be all right.
Octopath Traveler 2 is a better soundtrack. Interesting.
Before it gets back.
If Square would go ahead and release them on vinyl, I'd buy both of them. I think they're both great.
Stop thrashing. Strange. Everyone here seems terrified. Were they attacked?
It was sand paper, no
This
brain.
isn't good.
It was quicksand. Try a little faster, brain. On the bright side, I was able to correct myself as I had the thought and going, that's not right.
Bring me kindling. Anything that can make a fire. Water too while you're at it.
Don't spout nonsense. I'm not helping them. They're enemies.
Shut up and give me what I asked for.
Stop blustering and fetch, now.
Yeah, Casty.
Damn your eyes. Fine.
Yeah, Casty.
In water, right?
It wasn't a request, it was a demand. Move it.
Thank you. These people owe their lives to you.
I was like them once. I was a soldier for the other side, living fat off my daily wages. One day, a bunch of outsiders tried to move into our kingdom. Lots of kids. Well, we went in and sent them packing. King's orders.
Octopath Traveler 1 is a video game soundtrack played on an orchestra. Octopath 2 is a video game soundtrack written for an orchestra. Interesting. See, I don't know if I agree with that currently, but I do like both of them, so I'm not disagreeing with you either. They're both great soundtracks.
Didn't think much of it at first, just followed orders. But eventually I started thinking. Is what I got worth bullying innocence? Do I want to protect my coin that bad? Long story short, I got real pissed off about it all. So I switched sides. You know what, Bone Mender? You're all right. It takes a lot of guts to stick your neck into someone else's.
All right, Edmund, you're starting to come around on me. Gonna be honest here.
Watching you work, well, makes me feel like an idiot for fighting in the first place.
I'm a simple healer, nothing
Fighting
more.
isn't a problem, Edmund. It's wanting to go ahead and kill the enemy and not helping them so as to make a better choice.
I'm alive?
That you are. The others too.
My name's Griff. I command these soldiers. We were marching to battle when a
Ooh, terrible monster.
attacked.
Sweet. Pull that baby out so I can fight it.
Quicksand, and we were pulled under.
So it was an antlion.
A monster?
That sounds like a sand lion.
Okay, fine. Mythical version of antlion. A sand lion.
What's that?
A beast that lives in the sands round here. Usually pretty docile. All the fighting must have set the thing off. Once one of them goes berserk, Nothing to do but run for the hills until it calms.
Or beat it up.
But many of my soldiers are still back at our encampment. They're in peril. I must warn them.
Hold on now. You're too injured. I'll go.
As will I. Commander Griff, you're still too hurt to walk. Rest. Recover your strength.
Well, I don't disagree with this. You probably should have somebody to, oh, I don't know, guard the prisoners?
Come on, Bone Mender. Time to go to someone else's aid.
They probably can't attack at the moment, but it's still like, you know, maybe we should still work on this. Oh, right, there isn't voice dialogue for this section. Great. This isn't a bruise, but the vestiges of some sort of malignant swelling. I know that much, but I can't remember when or how I got it in the first place. Do you think it's related to your memory loss? Very likely. From my examinations, the origins of this blackened scarring are abnormal. It wasn't caused by injury or illness, if I'm correct. Rather, it must have been caused by some sort of unique and potent pharmaceutical, such as poison. And is that something you would have handled your work, Cassidy? Probably. An upstanding apothecary is unlikely to ever use something so dangerous. That's true. However, going ahead and diagnosing the poison so as to get it removed is different. So I could see when you're diagnosing somebody and trying to cure somebody, trying to find the cure, you have the poison so as to be able to cure it. So I don't fully agree with this statement. I agree with what I may have gotten up to in my past. That's also a fair point. I'm not going to deny that, but it's more likely you had it so as to try to cure it if I had to take a guess. Need it for it, Cassie. I trust that you are and always were a good person. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Hey, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. I'm not young Blake, so I can't go ahead and do that voice, but I'll always go ahead and give you the dollar store version of it. Okay, there's nothing here that we missed.
Time to clean up the filth. My turn.
Probably kill you. Yeah, okay.
Thinking time.
Now it begins.
Monkey.
I'm sorry. There's
Dead monkey. For those that are curious why the enemies are dying so quickly, we have... I can show you, actually. We have explored most of the world and decided not to do the story until now. So we're a little over-leveled. Last level 29, our characters, aside from Hikari, are about the 50... I cheated! You're a big stinky cheater! That's right, Goofy! Why did I just go ahead and sound like Goofy? Ha! That's right, Goofy! I'm a cheater! You better make sure that you don't go ahead and sign up for Disney Plus and come to one of our restaurants! You won't like the results! I don't know where I'm going with that. I mean, I know what I'm referencing, but I don't know where I'm going with that.
I take what I want.
I still can't believe they thought that was like a good legal argument. Yeah, they signed up for Disney Plus. We're not responsible for the murder.
Time to clean
Yeah,
up the filth.
it wasn't murder, it was death. If I'm gonna make a statement like that, I better make it correct.
And done.
Brilliant, Professor. My turn.
Now it begins. It's over. There's no need for flat.
Sounds good. Enjoy your meeting, Map. Thank you for the lurk. Speaking of, by the way, if any of you know a graphic designer, like an overlay designer, let me know. I need to get a new overlay for next year's themed year now. Technically, I could still contact my old one. I just haven't contacted her in a while. So it would kind of feel weird. So if any of you know an overlay designer,
Were we too late?
let me know.
There's no one here. I can
One that's
only pray
available.
They weren't caught when the ground gave way.
Help me.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Watch out!
Ian! Bye, Advent. So I actually do want to save you now.
Master Edmund!
Correct. That's correct, Holmes. Huh? We don't even let Johnny Depp,
Here I come.
we don't even let Johnny Depp in our movies anymore because of the whole, pooping on the bed thing. With, what's her face? But we still own his rights to, Captain Jack Sparrow. Haha.
There, eat this! And so it goes. Come and get me. Ready?
That whole thing was bizarre, by the way.
My turn. I'm sorry for the pride of Ku.
Hopefully the game volume is good, by the way.
Stand aside or fight. Now it begins.
Now, admittedly,
Cleaning time.
one of the downsides of being so overleveled, we don't get all the bonuses. Just as for, yeah. Let's say that I'm glad that at least that one was proven that Johnny Depp was in fact in the clear. Unlike Vic Mañana, who it seems very likely was in the clear, but as of the moment, it has not been settled in courts.
My turn.
And I don't think it'll ever be settled in the courts, to be quite honest. So it's interesting because it's like I do obviously want to trust Vic, but we can't know for sure at the current time being. So. Okay.
Come and get me. Cleaning time. Eat this!
Now then.
Here I come. I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Sorry, give me 1 second. A little colder than I was expecting.
Out of my way.
I mean, it makes sense since it's an ice cube, but still.
It's over.
What to do? And so it goes.
Out of curiosity, Hums, for the Arms Master,
Experiment begins.
is there any way that we can eventually wield other weapons, or are we stuck with them forever?
Prepare yourself.
I mean, if I am, that's fine, but boy would I like to get some of the better weapons onto him. I'm not gonna lie.
Come and get me.
My turn.
Okay, that's fair.
Thinking time.
Just figured out because I was curious, because it's like, that's probably
What to do?
one of the very few complaints I have about the game. The Arms Master is an interesting idea, but to then lock you into weapons that aren't the best. A finished main campaign?
Patient?
Okay, that's fair.
Well now.
I need a plan.
Ready?
Locking somebody into not the best weapons in the game just so you can have skills is something that does irk me the wrong way slightly. It's not that big a deal, just because it is a good class and the skills are great, but if I could go ahead and use those in anything else, that'd be fantastic.
Rise, fierce.
Oh, that works too. Okay.
I've gained valuable insight.
I shall be your opponent.
Ready? Eat this!
Now then.
And done. Fine work, Oswald. I'm sorry. I still have much to learn.
Sorry, I really want some ice cubes, so I'm sucking on them at the moment.
I shall be your opponent.
Does make it a little harder to talk, though.
What to do?
Probably not my best idea.
Here I come. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Admittedly, another way to fix that would have been, once you have all of the weapons equipped, give like some kind of boost in stats, which would have been nice.
Must be purged. Ready?
It really isn't that big a deal, but it's still annoying enough where it's like, that would have been nice to have fixed, but whatever.
I need a plan. And done.
Excuse me.
I've gained valuable insight.
Poison hatchet? I can't. You know what? I don't even have to take a look. This is like level 17 content. We are definitely better than that. But I can sell it at least.
Out of my
Money. We've got to have more money. Money, money, money. Loads of money.
Cleaning time. I take what I want.
There's Edmund. We can give him a little bit of a heal.
Are you alright?
Somehow. This guy is too.
This guy are sick.
You're barely scratched. That's a relief.
Yeah. The sand lion's back there.
We've got it.
We need to pull these people out quickly. At this rate, they'll be buried alive. Are you well enough to help, Master Edmund? I'd like you to pull these people out and get them to safety.
Hold on. What are you planning, Bone Mender?
Killing the guy.
I'm going to have a word with that sand lion.
We're level 60. Don't worry about
Do
it.
you have a death
No.
wish?
Don't worry about it,
Let me
Edmund.
call for
Don't worry about it.
backup first.
There's no time. If it thrashes about again, every last person here will call these sands their grave.
But you'll...
Here's a fun fact, Master Edmund. Apothecaries are trained in combat medicine. I can handle myself. Don't worry about me.
You've got some guts, Bone Mender.
We all have guts. We're all human. Or are we dancers?
To me. Just... don't die.
Thank you. Take care of them, Master Edmund.
Hey, well, I still want the item.
Out of my way. Now then.
Fine work, Oswald.
Cleaning time. I take what I want. do?
Eat this! Prepare yourself. It's over.
Thinking time. Study harder.
Really kind of run from these guys. Yeah, but do I get items and money and experience from this? Yeah. This is definitely my preference.
Hello, Sand Lion. I'm sorry I have to do this, but I can't let you run amok
So
anymore.
it's an ant lion, but bigger.
Time for you to take a nap.
Ooh, a nap. I love naps.
I'll send you back to your nest. Well now.
What to do?
Now it begins. I'm sorry.
Nice. Calculations complete.
What to do? What to do? Poison slash.
My turn.
Yeah, so I don't think this guy's gonna live it. Big boy! But I don't think he's gonna live for very long. Yeah, okay. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot to steal a throne, eh? No!
I still have much to learn.
Hold on. I'm sure he doesn't have much, but I want it. I don't care what he has. I want it. Just call me Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money. I will say, exiting the game and restarting it does take a little bit of time. I mean, you're right. Stealing is wrong, but this is a video game, thankfully. If this was real life, you're right. Don't steal.
You are a poison that must be.
Guys, you didn't need to show up just for little old me.
Well now.
What to do? I take what I want.
You didn't need to show up for little old me. Can I skip this? Oh, you can't. Alright.
I'll send you back to your nest.
Oh, you attack first? That's unfortunate. 5%. Probably not likely then.
My turn.
Yeah, alright.
Axe of the lion heart.
Now then. Calculations complete.
Well now.
You did well, Casting.
Ready? Thanks.
Resurrection Jam. Okay. Fine.
What to do? What to do? poison slash.
I need a play.
Now for the big boom. A boom.
Magia and Viti. Finish.
Many thanks, Professor.
Study harder.
Ooh, refreshing jams. That's doubly bye, buddy.
I hope it's learned its lesson.
Probably very painfully.
The shaking stopped, and the sand seemed to have stabilized. We should be able to focus on rescuing those still trapped. Which only leaves the little problem of war to deal with.
What if the war ended? War is hell.
Edmund. I never thought I'd see the day you'd save my life. I had thought of outsiders only as threats.
War.
Locusts that
War
devour
never
food,
changes.
contributing nothing. But it appears that I was badly mistaken. I swear to you that when I return, I'll make a proposal to the king himself. I'll beg him to let us lay down our arms and welcome your people as our own.
Hooray!
Seems I owe you an apology. And my thanks. If it wasn't for a certain nosy do-gooder's nonsense, I would have never opened my eyes.
Edmund is learning.
It's better to join hands as friends than raise arms as foes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Also, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I would be wearing the suit jacket, but it's too hot.
I owe my life to your mercy and your valor. I won't soon forget it. You are one of Ayer's apothecaries?
I'll wait for that thought after the cutscene.
I heard they were a gang of scoundrels who murdered the sick under their care. It seems those rumors were greatly exaggerated. You saved the lives of me and my soldiers. On behalf of all of us here, I thank you.
I only did what was right.
I hear that you've misplaced your memories.
Yes, but...
A rumor reached my ears not long ago that may interest you.
It may.
What sort of rumor?
It concerned Ayer's apothecaries.
Ayer's apothecaries. In other words, the association I was a part of. If I speak with him, it may jog loose some memories.
It may happen. Yeah. I don't need to talk to you. Anybody new in here? Out of my way! I want to see if I can steal. No, you're just a person that has nothing. Excuse me. One village, Ayer's apothecaries visited, saw its residents collapse and die in rapid succession. Those who fled the village and survived reported seeing purple rain pouring out of a strange cloud of the village. Okay. Hold on a second. Perhaps a smidge. I gotta go for the meme for 10 seconds, because if I do any more than that, we're gonna get DMCA striked. But it's literally... Like, listen. They said the line. They said the line, folks. They said the line.
Fast.
Not that I don't care about that. Nope, don't care about that either. Okay, I probably don't actually care about this either. Let's just go ahead and pull up the original. Alright, there we go. Meme's over. Purple rain. I'm done. If I do any more than that, we'll probably get DMCA striked. So, nope, not doing more than that. Learned my lesson with that for... Yeah, I was gonna say, if we do more than that, probably.
Where am I?
Where am I? Ooh, oh, I know that village.
An empty village.
Yeah, I know that village. We've visited there. Hi, Father Evan.
Wait.
You just kind of lounging there, bud?
Rain. Purple rain?
How are you, Father Evan? You look very comfortable, buddy.
They're all dead.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Dead.
Don't dead. Open inside.
Rain! Storm! Keep on pouring!
Do you understand what you're doing?
Of course, Chief.
I'm killing people.
I'm following our precepts to their logical end.
Oh, you like those pets, huh? Oh, yeah.
Extending a helping hand to all in need. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This rain brings salvation.
That's not salvation. This isn't a baptism. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
On your face, it seems you've remembered something. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave now. Goodbye, Apothecary.
Hello, kitty cat. Oh yeah, you like those little scritchy scratches? You like those scritchy scratches?
What was that horrendous rain?
It was purple rain.
And who was that robed figure?
That's a good question. Oh, that's a good question.
Can't remember.
Who's a cutie?
Something terrible happened in that place. I'm sure of it. Some awful tragedy.
No, you gotta stay. Stay here. Don't move.
And I need to
Don't go.
remember.
No more pets, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna give him no, sit. He might be leaving. We might have petted him too much. In the town of immigrants, Cassidy meets someone with knowledge of her past. Dark rumors swirl about heirs apothecaries, and Cassidy is haunted by disturbing images dredged up from deep within her. The lurks in the midst of her past. Cassidy, I've missed a lot. Get back in. Get back in. Quick. I'll stop petting you once you get back in. Oh, did you just want to stretch a little bit? Alright. Well, I think that's enough petting for you anyways, don't you? Sign Winter Bloom. Oh, it's still voice acting.
Names discovered in my log, and gleaming waystones to guide me on my journey.
Of Purple Rain.
Visiting those towns jogged loose forgotten memories. Memories of my life before, of when I was one of Air's apothecaries. And of that rain.
Is it Purple Rain?
Malaya? What are you doing here?
Ellipses.
It's been a slow process, but I've remembered some of what I'd forgotten. We knew each other once, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Like you, I was part of Air's apothecaries.
I don't even remember who Malaya is, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend not to recognize me?
Because Heirs Apothecaries has a bad name to them now.
Tell me, Malaya.
Tell me why.
I can't answer that, Casti. The village of Helix. Ring a bell?
Helix? This memory.
I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright, you're gonna do a little strut again? Alright, strut, and then I'll stop petting you. Go ahead, go back. Go back to your bed. No, no, don't run away. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come back. Come on. Go back to your bed. Go back to your bed. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on, you're here. You want to go back to your bed? I'll stop petting you. I'll stop petting you. Okay.
I can't remember.
I don't know. It's like, it's so confusing. Does he want the pets or not? He keeps opening himself up like he wants the pets. Okay, he doesn't want them anymore. He pushed my hand away that time. So it's like, okay, now it's pretty obvious. You'd like me to stop. You can have a little bit of rest and relaxation without pets. Okay. Oh. Maybe I was wrong. He came back. That level... That's chapter 2 and 3. Chapter 3... Chapter 2, not there yet. Chapter... Oh shit, do you have 3 freaking routes for chapter 2? She does. Alright. Not you yet. Partitio's in the other group. You are level chapter 3. Throne. Is Hikari the... Yeah, Hikari would be the last one, because Oswald we did chapter 1 and 2 at the same time. So, Hikari is the last one now. Alright, go ahead and lay down. There you go. There you go. We do have business here, in fact. This sounds very busy. Not that one. This one. Then we'll have to do the other characters after this.
So this is it. A fitting place for the sharpest mind of Ku's military, and a dear friend. I can only hope the rumors of his arrival here are true. If I was the eagle of Ku, where would I perch?
Oh, hold on, guys. I think I have an amazing, awful idea. At least for Christmas time, for whenever somebody does pet the cat. Let me pull it up here real quickly. Hold on. Yep, there's what I'm looking for. I think I've gotten the best worst idea for what I should do. Sound prompt for whenever somebody does pet the cat for during Christmas time. I'll go ahead and play it real quickly.
Oh, sorry.
Like 15 seconds.
No
I don't care about your... all right, Goldfish, I'm not going to call you anything but Goldfish. I don't care what you're telling people to call you. Heck off. You're still Goldfish. I say, for those that know me, you've probably heard this before. Alright, that's enough of that. You guys know what's happening for once it's Christmas time, though. That's gonna be the sound alert for it. We're turning it up a notch.
KAMax.
Oh, wow. Come on, it'll be fun. Come on, man. Oh, that's the wrong way. We've been here before, though. I think we have to go the long way to go the short way. Have we been here? Looks like it. I don't think there's very much over here. I don't know if we have been here, and I'm... That's a dragonfly. We have not been here. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We found an area. We're gonna do this real quickly. But there's stuff here. There's a treasure chest over there that I haven't grabbed. There's a possibility these guys won't die in one hit. Not a likely possibility, but it's a possibility.
Prepare yourself.
Here's one.
I'm done.
Brilliant.
I'm actually surprised that we haven't done this area, but I guess I just missed this one? I mean, it's easy to accidentally miss stuff. Yeah, we really haven't, because there's treasure chests here still. Alright.
Let's play.
What to do? What to do?
Well, we do have that. We can at least speed up the mountain ace. Okay.
Cleaning time.
I was actually expecting that to go through, not gonna lie.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay.
My turn.
Here I go.
My turn.
Okay, there we go.
For the pride of Ku.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Admittedly, I kind of hate that that song has been stuck in my head ever since I've discovered it. So, at our local movie theater, they will play old movies. I'm hoping that they go ahead and play one of my favorite Christmas movies again. Because when it was...
Cleaning time.
I need a plan.
What am I trying to say?
Here I go. Well now.
My turn. Eat this.
Prepare yourself.
So, they'll play It's a Wonderful Life during the Christmas time. And as a pre-show, they will go ahead and play, you know, somewhat thematically appropriate clips, such as we just saw, the Jingle Cats thing, for people while they wait, and that's when I discovered it. And I'll be honest, if it was any other song, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But even now, the fact that it's all, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, is like, but why this one? This just feels in poor taste. But it's been stuck in my head ever since I've discovered it. So it's like, okay, guess that we get to infect everybody else now with Jingle Cats, hooray. Look at vibes. Ooh. That's a treasure chest to our right. No, I'm going crazy. Okay.
Now it begins.
Pretty sure you're gonna. Yep. Okay.
No, thanks. I'm done.
What to do?
Well, we could still break this guy. We will break. Go.
What to do? This'll cool
Oh.
it has to be done. My journey will not end.
And I don't know why, but yeah. It's definitely one of those things that's stuck in my head. What is this? This is probably something that's needed for a story thing later. But we're here now. There's a treasure chest. There's a treasure chest here, and I want them. So, oh no, I forgot to do. Okay, 1 second. The pre-roll has run out. We got another run another 3 minutes of ads. I was gonna say, I guess for everybody else that's here, it's like I don't know what else so as to say. Like, I don't mind talking during the pre-rolls. It's just nothing of game importance. Like, even a theology discussion isn't off the table because we can go ahead and start that and continue it when people come back, which I don't think is a bad idea. But it's like I don't want to go ahead and have it be I don't want to exclude people. Is what I'm trying to say. We'll be back here like in another 2 minutes, so it really isn't that long. It just kind of feels like it's long sometimes when you're especially trying to fill dead air, because it's like I don't have much else so as to currently say, because as I said earlier, I was going to go ahead and go through... What was I going to go through? Something. I was going to go through something. What was I going to go through? What was I going to go through? Something. I need to check my... You're fine, Thorin. I'm not going to pet you at the moment. You can relax. The GameCube game I was hoping it would be there is not currently there, so I need to find where that went. Because there's a game that has been requested a while ago that I need... Oh, there it is, Lost Kingdom. Okay. Because as I say, I know that Yogurt Archangel is requested a while ago, so I need to work on that. So I will. Oh yeah, I guess I'll put more of those up there, which makes some sense. He's just eyeing me like he expects me to pet him, which is a good suspicion. But at the same time, as of the moment, it's like, nope, not currently. So. What is that buff Casty has on her? I do want to see if I can discover that. Automatically revives you after being cat. Oh! Must be something that happens to be on her. Okay. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just like, oh. That makes enough sense. Do 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 do. Hold on, I'm going to lurk in Willpog's stream. I see he's a lot. I haven't been lurking in Fear of Levin, so I need to go ahead and do that too.
I used to love it.
Okay, now we're lurking. Okay, 3 minutes is back. I think everybody should be back. Welcome back, everybody. So we can continue on. Well, that's not a weakness. I was hoping it was, but...
What to do? What to do?
Welcome back. Yeah, as I said, I figured you guys should be back, but I didn't want to just go ahead and progress too rapidly. But yeah, as I said, we're back where everything left off, so now we can just go ahead and progress through the game.
My turn.
We should be getting back to the story here in a second. Nice.
What?
That's quite pleasant. Axe? Yep, okay.
I'm not well.
You're fine. Well, actually, poison does do a lot of damage to you. Never mind. Because it's based off of health, not,
My turn.
percentage based.
What to do?
Now it begins. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
How does flattery rust your sword? Black Dagger. Well, I'm curious. I'm sure it's not as good as... Black Dagger is very far down. I don't know why I really checked. Monkey.
Ready?
Yeah.
Eat this.
Here I come.
That's kind of what I was thinking would happen, honestly.
Here I go. Forgive me.
Oh, Brony got a level up. That's not bad. People are still getting level ups, just at a slower rate. It's interesting because it's like, for a while, sections of the game were annoyingly hard, and now that we've, you know, basically run through all the map, except for apparently a few sections, and sections that aren't unlocked until, you have access to them due to...
My turn. It's over.
No.
What?
Progression.
Well now.
Thinking time.
Ready?
Prepare yourself.
What to do?
All tidy.
Where was I going with that thought? I can't remember now. But it's interesting because it's like, I just kind of would rather they remind you instead of just pushing pre-rolls anyways. Because it's like, I don't really want pre-roll. It's like, you know, for the most part, I don't think it's too bad. I don't know.
Here I come.
It is what it is, I suppose.
My turn.
There's not much else to be said about it.
Ready?
To eat this.
I'm curious if this will kill you. Nope, not quite.
Now it begins.
This will kill you though.
It's over. I still have much to learn.
Don't we all? I think I've said all these lines before. There's just not much to comment on currently. Oh, save point. I mean, I don't need a save before the boss, but I don't see any reason not to. Also, if there's no boss here, it's probably just due to the fact that this is story-based, and we came here too soon. This is story-based, and we came here too soon. Good to know.
Life is too precious to risk.
I need a plan.
Rise, fierce.
However, there does happen to be one other possibility, which I'm going to try real quickly. Okay, that possibility was not it. Let's just go ahead and do Hikaru's story, and eventually... Honestly, that probably has to do with Throne's story. They just let you access it earlier if you wanted to explore it, but there's really no point to it. But, I mean, I can't know that until I try it, at the very least. And now I know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! I don't know why I said it that way, but I did. But it's not meant to be offensive or anything. Come on, hurry up. We got this. We're level 60. We're actually, Hikaru's level 70. Chop, chop.
What is this place? An arena?
Kill him! Cut him to pieces! Blood! We want blood!
Poor guy.
Now, who will our next champion be? Come one, come all.
Can you confirm it's Throne's path? That's fair.
They're betting on these matches?
Admittedly, it could have been a couple other people's paths, because there's like 3 others after this, so...
Watch for too long and you'll become unable to tear your eyes away. A toast to old friends, eh? It's been a while, my prince.
Kazan! I've been searching high and low. Have you heard?
Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
The story has traveled the world and back again. The story of the wicked young upstart and his devious plot. Doubtless carefully crafted by none other than General Mugen.
Our home is in danger, Kazan.
Oh, that's funny. As soon as I lurked on Beard Blevins, he stopped streaming.
Together, we
That's funny.
and restore peace to Ku.
I think Father Evan starts streaming here soon, which works out because then I can raid into him. Shadow Legends.
Who would have liked nothing more than to see you sit on the throne. I admit, I find myself among their company. However, before I help you, might I ask a favor in return?
What do you need?
Oh, Nothing too dramatic.
Become the arena champion. Oh, we got shoved in?
What? What is...
Ah, new challenger, huh? That's a fierce-looking sword. Ain't never seen a warrior dressed like that, neither.
Raid is a command, right? It is a command, yeah.
Well, who will stake their fortunes on this unusual
Good question, yes. Raid in this sense is good. Not like a FBI raid, open up. FBI, open up!
So this was your game. You want me to fight these brutes, but why?
Make a statement is my guess against wherever your country is from.
What do you mumble
Basically to show the guy that took over, it's like, yeah, he's coming for you.
If you're gonna give me the first blow, then I'll gladly take it.
You bared steel. You may come to regret that.
Oh, he will. We're level 70. Oh, can't leave. Okay. Hold on, before I fight anybody, is there, Wait, it's gonna be 4 versus 1? Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Like, if this was a Underpurdu, you know, you'd have a chance. But, you are dead. You are dead, dead, dead. No. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was gonna say.
Raise your...
I want to get better streaming as well. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Streaming can be hard. I do understand. You'll get better at it, but I still understand, Hums.
Prepare yourself.
Bye-bye!
Pride of Ku.
We came here like 50 levels later than we should have, but it is what it is. No.
Did you see that? He fights like a man possessed!
Scurvy! Scurvy!
Well done, my prince. I'm glad to see the years have dulled your blade.
What's the meaning of this, Kazan? Speak, or I'll slice that cup from your grasp.
There's no need for threats, my prince.
It wasn't a threat, it was a promise.
It was a necessary step if you're to become a gladiator here.
What? A gladiator?
Generally, the process is a long and tedious one. But I believe you've suitably proven your mettle and your ability to rouse the audience besides.
Why do you want me to keep fighting?
You need money.
My coin purse is empty, my prince. Might as well use it as a handkerchief for all the good it does me. The Eagle of Ku has had his wings clipped by debt, you see. And I can't...
I liked my reasoning better, but I'm fine with this tying into that reason too.
So you mean to gamble your way free? I see your bad habits still follow you.
Life is a bitter draught, they say. How can I be expected to stomach it without the occasional snack?
Buy Pokemon cards instead, that's how.
All you need is to keep swinging that sword of yours and my fortunes will reverse. Before long, the eagle will have his wings again and will gladly help you in this quest.
So long as fighting is all you want me to do, I have no objections.
Truly, my prince, you are made of the stuff of kings.
Gonna fight those people? We can take them all on at the same time. Oh, 1 versus 4, dang.
Ah, it begins.
But we can still take them on. Heck, we could take him and the 4 people with him too.
Defeat is death.
Don't cheer for him too loud now, guys. He's not going to be around for much longer.
Bandalam the Reaper. The only fighter in this den's sanguine history who has felled 100 foes. He stands high atop their corpses, and not a single challenger has come close to toppling him.
He appears formidable.
Not to us, he isn't. Oh, he's calling us out.
That is the truth of this paradise, my prince. The desperate gather to fight for the entertainment of the well-heeled in duels to the death. More coin flows through these hallways than the most bustling marketplaces. Although, I suppose you can give them some credit for not allowing any old fool to wager their life.
So you mean for me to conquer the arena?
The fact you haven't fled the city means you don't find the prospect an impossibility.
I mean, it's an easy one. I just don't want to kill the people.
So,
that's the downside.
Once you're properly girded to fight for your life, let's get on with it, eh?
We're good. We can do it now. Alright. Oh, Travel Painter. Let's turn off the autoplay, because otherwise I'll go too fast. An arena. Gambling seems to be a beloved pastime here. Even the people Ku found diversion in games of chance. Zen in particular is quite good at them. Not only is he gifted with a keen mind, but one might think luck itself walks by his side. Wonder what tricks he used. Tricks? Every game can be cheated. I saw all sorts of swindlers in my life at the game parlor. Thanks to them, I learned a few tricks myself. You can hardly see any satisfaction to be gained from a dishonest victory. I agree, that's why you have to know your enemy. See through their tricks, otherwise they'll always be the victor. Fair enough. I'll give Throne Eye that one. That is reasonable. That is understandable. Nobody down here. Okay. Then I don't need to sell stuff currently. I can sell stuff later because it doesn't really matter either way, truth be told. One versus three.
He's back! The swordsman from the west!
Give us a show, eh?
You've drawn your weapon. Be prepared for the consequences.
Don't think we'll go down easy, you western snake.
You will.
Let's put him in the ground.
I don't have time for this. I'll face you all at once.
I don't think that's true, bud. I think I do, in fact, stand a chance. I don't know what your weakness is, but I can... Hold on. Okay, so two of you are weak to that. Okay. And I bet you I can probably finish you off now. There you go. Bye-bye.
I still have much to learn.
Heck, I might have been able to finish you guys off last time, but I wasn't sure about it, so.
That wasn't much of a fight.
No, it wasn't.
I've never seen anything like that.
Make him fight to the death!
That was a splendid display, my prince.
It was a farce. My opponents were wounded.
Wounded or no, your victory has won you the right to wager your life.
Hooray!
If you desire a real fight, you'll have it. Sharpen your blade and strike true.
Okay. I don't remember this room. Oh, I see.
What the blazes was that pitiful display?
Borno, my lord, we can't fight any longer.
Please, give us our freedom. Let us return to our homes.
Nah.
Bantalam.
Oh, you're gonna kill him, aren't you?
Defeat is death.
Well, now there's another reason I want to take this arena down.
I've no use for product that avails me no profit.
I hope we get to be at Boar now, too.
Your flesh and blood are mine, and you will devote it to seeing our guests delighted. The swordsman from the west stands at the ready. Who will meet his wrath?
Give me Bordelem.
Huh? We don't stand a chance. We can't.
Useless. If these cravens won't step forward, then there is but one choice.
And he's gonna lose. Oh, you? You're gonna lose too.
Go. Show all in attendance why they call you Zeto the Butcher. Use those claws of yours to give our patrons a bloody display.
Of course, boss.
More like Zero the Butcher. Your super power's ridiculous. It is.
Strange, huh?
I agree.
Bantalam will be watching.
That's what happens when you want to explore the whole world. It does make it a little harder for the world, but story, except for the finale, is going to be a lot easier now.
I fight so that I can live. It is all I can do.
You look fit for war, my prince. This may very well prove worse than any war you've ever seen. Keep your blade steady.
I will. Well then.
I'll do another one. How much? Oh, we got enough SP. Okay. Oh, we already did everything I want from you. I just missaw the. Okay. I am. I might adopt the strategy from X-Friend. Yeah, I mean, it works pretty well. Like I said, there is some areas where it is more difficult. But it does make story mode substantially easier, except for the true final boss is probably going to be it's not going to probably still be difficult. Will still be difficult. Just gotta make sure you're leveling your B team as well, because otherwise they would still be pretty weak. Mine is okay, not great, but excuse me.
Master Kazan, how will you wager? It takes a shrewd mind to win a seat among this company. I would be curious to know your thoughts.
I assure you I'm only here by the grace of luck.
Now, let us collect the bets. As the host of tonight's entertainment, I shall collect, and the winners shall receive double. Now, who will you place your faith in?
Now is where we find out if Kazan is actually on our side or not.
Swordsman from the west.
800,000 leaves on Zito.
1.2 million leaves on Zito.
2 million leaves, Zito.
Will no one leave their fortune in the hands of the new challenger?
Where is your sense of adventure? Perhaps if I raised the payout to, say, 5 times the bet?
50 million. on the swordsman.
Oh. Master Kazan,
He's gonna get 250 million for this.
Quite bold, if I may say. Perhaps seeing your countrymen in the ring emboldens you. I hardly need to tell you, but bets cannot be redacted once.
It'll be lost on purpose now, just to be like, LOL, LMA, 50 million.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
What about the Fedora man? We didn't get to see his bet yet.
A Sword of the West versus
The dead man.
Zeto the Butcher.
Mine was better.
Kill him, Zito! I've got a lot riding on you!
Tear his guts out and show him to us!
Why are you here? Because I chose to be.
Nothing personal, but this isn't over until one of us is dead.
That would be you.
This prison hungers for blood.
I haven't even gone ahead and unleashed my best attacks yet, honestly. Oh, that's right, that's a... No. Oh, we actually can look at some other stuff, though. Blade...
Thank you.
Ooh, they even have a little bit of red there to show that this man's gonna die.
If I must.
He's gonna die. How many weaknesses do they have? Okay, we can probably hit it.
My turn. You're in for it.
Dead.
For the pride of Ku.
I should have boosted to have overkill.
What? Zito lost?
Very effectively, he lost.
Where did that swordsman come from? He fights like a demon.
Ooh.
It appears I'm the winner. 250 million leaves was our agreement, I believe.
I'm as good as my word. But a piece of advice. Know when not to try your luck.
Kill him! Kill him!
Nah.
Kill! Kill!
I told you, this isn't over until one of us is dead. I'm ready to receive my fate.
Kill! Kill! Kill him! Kill him!
Hopefully it does give us a choice. The choice is going to be not to kill him.
Hikari. This fight got the juices flowing, didn't it?
Alrighty.
Again. The blood draws it out. How long do you plan on playing the part of the noble warrior?
Darkness.
Submit to your nature, Hikari.
Oh, Napadus.
I know you better than anyone, Hikari. You have a thirst that can never be sated. Show them, Hikari. Show them your face stained crimson.
No. And you can't make me.
No, you're wrong. You have no idea who I am.
Go away! Go away!
What the?
We're done.
What? You coward! Show us blood! Blood!
It appears our visitor knows not our customs.
Or he doesn't care.
Hikari.
My honored guests. Although this rudeness was born of ignorance, I understand your anger. Share in it even. But be assured all shall be put to rights. Our hero shall give you all the violence you desire.
Uh-oh, is he gonna die anyways? Or do we just have to fight Vandalin now?
Defeat is death.
Oh, are we gonna fight him? Yeah! Let's beat him up! Let's beat him up!
You can't stop this, swordsman.
Yes, I can.
You would taint a match already won? If you wish to fight, I'll be your opponent.
You're a curious one.
Why is it Octopath? There is a path actually, Lun. That's a good question. So for
Listen well, swordsman.
there's 8 different characters, and they all have 8 separate stories. For the first one, they didn't really connect at all. However, I've heard for this one they do actually connect a lot more. We just haven't really seen that as of yet. There was like a small connection in the first game, how they connected, but it was only told through text at the very end, and it was not done very well.
Death awaits you, and I'll be the one to usher you into its embrace.
It was done acceptably, but it makes me think about it. I can see that. I like Octodad. I don't like their follow-up game as much.
Enjoy your final day.
I'm just gonna...
By my sword.
Listen, Bandolin. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna have full SP, and you'll probably die in one hit. I'm gonna be honest. Let me rephrase that. One attack, because it'll be 6 hits.
Bandalam always has pleased the crowds. I look forward to seeing how you will bet on the morrow, Master Kazan.
I hope that he bets on us.
As do I. As do I. But allow me to leave you with a bit of wisdom. The swordsmen of the West do not yield.
Puffed up drunkard.
Is he a puffed up drunkard, or is he accurate? Considering I'm level 70, he's accurate.
That went well, my prince. We've been given a golden opportunity. Win against the hero of the arena, and we'll be set for life.
I don't plan on losing.
Just the words I wanted to hear. My debts...
You need more than 250 Kathan to pay your debts? What is wrong with you?
You're a bad liar, Kazan.
Right.
You're hiding your cup.
Fair enough.
A tale you've had for as long as I've known you. There's a sadness in your eyes. Something I've never seen before. What are you plotting, Kazan?
May you find glory in battle, my prince.
You trying to make it so we lose? Hold on, we'll take part in the arena battle here in a second. So she dressed. May as well do this. Honestly, even if they take her weapons away, they don't let you fight with fists, which that's one annoying thing. I wish they would let you fight without weapons. But aside from that, it's like if they let you fight with your fists, yeah, okay, this still wouldn't be an issue. Aside from skills, of course. But obviously, they know how to block out skills if you don't have the proper stuff.
Honored guests, esteemed patrons, today the excitement is palpable.
Pardon me.
For today, Bandalam the Reaper faces
Dies.
the Sword of the West.
Or gets defeated at the very least.
Bandalam is the mightiest warrior this arena has ever seen. Winners will receive their bet plus 10%. But should you wager on the Sword of the West's victory, you will receive 10 times the amount. What shall it be?
I just want to find out Kazan's bet.
No one in their right mind would bet against Bandalam.
Even Kazan knows luck will only bring him so far.
300 million.
Huh?
With my winnings from yesterday, along with my own private funds, I've managed to scrounge up 300 million. I wager on the Sword of the West.
Master Kazan.
That'd be 3 billion then.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Of course not. And don't bother telling me that bets cannot be revoked. I know.
But victory will mean a payment of 3 billion leaves. I dare say not even Master Borneau has such.
A small fortune, to be sure. But is he not known as one of the wealthiest men of this land?
I accept your wager, Master Kazan. Let us hope you do not come to regret it.
How much money do we have? I think we have like 7 mil, don't we? No, not even a mil. Okay, never mind. Nothing I'm really interested in. Rosary of Redemption is something that interests me. You spent all of, I mean, that is true. I did spend it all on the boat. And it was worth it. There's an achievement for knocking enough people out, so I may as well work on it while I'm thinking about it.
Good night. Good night.
I wish that this was like Steam, where it would go ahead and tell you how close you were towards that achievement. That would be nice. Because if we go over to here... Not a secret trophy, is it? I'd be surprised if it was. Well, I guess it is. I don't know why. That's silly. Making sure I haven't gotten it already. No, alright. Yeah. That's 5 out of 100. I don't know why that's, like, hidden. There's no reason for it to be hidden, but whatever. To hear Battle on the Sea, yes, it's indeed worth it. Yes.
The Sword of the West
Yes.
versus
That sure does have a good song. Plus, you got access to some neat inner areas. That's the only way you can get to the real final ending as well.
Our lives are lived at Master Borneau.
Are you gonna die in 1 hit or 2 hit?
You're skilled, but your loyalty is misplaced.
No. My loyalty is placed exactly where I want it to be. I live only to fight, and Master Borneau has given me a path to walk. I dedicate my sword to him. Now come.
No, I just, for some reason, think that you're gonna have new dialogue. No, I won't. Let's see. Imperial's Gladiator has won 100 battles in this arena. His only joy in life is claiming victory over the most powerful opponents. He is deeply... Okay. If I must.
If I must.
How many weakness? Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Bye! Have a nice time!
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
I was expecting to take at least 2 hits.
Not bad. I've cut through 100 foes to reach this moment. But not one had even a fraction of your strength. What is it that has brought you before me? Pursuit of riches? Glory?
My friends. They await me on the road ahead.
And where does that road lead?
I'll become the king of my homeland. I'll reshape it into a nation fueled not by bloodshed, but by fellowship.
Oh, the ring.
I'll be a king unlike any other. And to get there, I will go through you if I must.
I've never seen Vanderlam so hard-pressed.
It's literally like... That is literally like... Yeah, that's true. I fight for my friends.
Meaning of this?
Gladiators overthrown, baby!
Why aren't they in their quarters? Where are my guards? Vanderlam! Curses.
You only had 1 guard? Are you an idiot?
Curses indeed. Your hero isn't here to save you now. I've been waiting for this moment for a long while.
What?
Your luck has run out, Borneau.
Vanderlam! I want these insects squashed at once! As you wish, Master. You said you fight for fellowship, swordsman. It is good to have a reason to fight. It's what gives a warrior his strength.
Enough talk. That's not what we're here.
My name is Ike. I fight for my friends.
Let our blades speak. Their story will tell us who is stronger. I will forge ahead to where my friends await.
Oh, we gotta fight him. Oh, okay. The real fight against them now. Okay. I mean, they can feel his bloodlust, but, I careth not.
No. Calculations complete.
My turn. You're in for it now.
Okay.
Here I come.
I'm gonna wait. Do I? Friends, big sprite. Yeah, alright.
I'm sorry.
Here I go.
Fortunately, can't cut through that currently. But I do 1 boost. Oh, cool.
Ready?
Well, if I just go ahead and... Ooh, he might die. I risk it.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Thinking time.
Defend. Defend again.
We need a plan.
What to do?
Watch me.
Thanks. Ready?
There we go. I was gonna say, really, game? Really?
My turn. These hands. Poison slash.
My turn.
Just as I have taken on most of the rest of the arena, you too shall die this way.
Go in for it now. I still have much to learn.
And another pomegranate. From Sea of Stars to Sea of Stars, yes. Very much so. Or like Vandal Dead.
I've lost. Now kill me. It's the way of the arena.
Arena sucks. New rules.
I don't spill blood needlessly. My sword exists only to guide Ku.
Your eyes brook no doubt.
I'm awestruck, my prince. From east to west, not a single warrior can stand against you.
Enough sweet words. They'll rust my blade. Now tell me what you've been plotting, Kazan.
Tell me. Oh, you'll find out.
Oh, I will. But first, Borno, I believe there is the matter of a bet to settle.
Anything you want. Just spare my life.
I mean, I'm not the one with the sword to you.
Did you forget? 3 billion leaves, payable to me.
That amount is vast. It will take time to gather, and...
Then why don't I accept something else as tender? This arena, perhaps?
What?
A favorable deal, if I must say. Especially if your life is included in the bargain.
Of course. You can have it. Take the arena. You drive a hard bargain, Eagle of Ku.
To be fair. Better live than die, though.
Did you enjoy watching us butcher each other?
You bastards! You deserve this!
Where do we step in and stop them?
Wait! You have every reason to hate these men, to desire vengeance.
Hey, Father Evan's live. Nice. We'll raid into him here in a minute.
But take it from someone who's walked that path. Nothing lies at the end of it. We must stop the cycle of bloodshed here and now. A sword should be used to shape the future you desire. Nothing can be gained by sullying your blades with their lives.
He's right, brothers. Let's put an end to this. Now.
Apologies for the lies and intrigue, my prince. My goal was always to free these poor souls.
I mean, you could have probably just told us that. Just being honest. I'm just being honest.
I used to be like them. Powerless. Spat upon. But Lord Jigo granted me a place by his side. Lifted me from my wretched position. And it made me who I am today. I only wanted to do the same for them. To give them a place.
And that you have. We'll gladly fight for you, brothers.
Oh, we got a small little army. I mean, you guys aren't great, but, I mean, better than nothing.
What?
Let us fight by your side. For your nation.
You're free. I can't get you involved in my struggle.
We're free to repay the debt we owe you then. We want to follow you. This path you talk of, I reckon it leads to a brighter world. For that,
the whole new world we live in. Do.
I don't know what to say. Only know that I am grateful.
If you'll have me, my prince, this eagle would like to join your merry band as well. A drink. Tonight we toast.
Kazan, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? In this, you knew they'd join our cause.
My reputation was earned, my prince. But I must admit, it was entirely dependent on your arrival.
This is pretty cool, I gotta be honest. This was a good...
In any case, we must gather
I like
our
this.
strength. I will go to the post town of Ryu to make ready.
I must seek out another. Raimei, our old ally.
Ah, but before that, my prince, there is one more task I would ask of you. A large shipment of weapons is being delivered to the forest of Wellgrove to the west. Ku is meant to be the recipient. I want you to foil this exchange.
I mean, he's not
The
wrong.
more weapons they have, the easier our work will be.
I can see that, Holmes.
If an opponent is snarling at you, defang them. A wise strategy, Kazan.
Go there and meet with a merchant named Azuma. He'll provide
Good stretch.
the particulars.
I'm putting my trust in you, Kazan.
And the eagle puts his trust in you, Mikari. This future you've envisioned, it's worth wagering my life on.
Then let us realize it together. Let us return peace to Ku.
Sakari's blade cut short the depravity of the arena. In his victory, he won two prizes. The first being Kazan, a brilliant strategist of the Eagle of Ku. Second being the loyalty of the now free gladiators. For his countrymen, his friends, and his nation, Kart sets forth toward the next milestone in his journey. I mean, it's definitely good to get more people, because we will need them, but we got like, what, 9 gladiators? I mean, it depends, actually. Since we saved Bedlam, I could see him joining us, actually, now that I think about it. Kazan is quite impressive. He foresaw your every action. They call him the Eagle of Ku. But I must wonder why he wasn't honest about his plan from the beginning. He often said to trick your enemies, start with your allies. From the greatest general to the humblest commoner, all of Ku is marked to him. How bold. But he isn't a complete villain. He always reveals the reasons for deception after his games are done. As long as he's on our side, I'm willing to overlook a lie or two. You're quite trusting. Perhaps overly so. I think we can trust Kazan to come up with a strategy to see us through. As long as we don't humor him too much. Oh, hey, there's the new quest. As I said, we got a new quest here, too. Ark, why is he so insistent on entering this tournament? The general soul without a malicious bone in his body, I cannot dissuade him from the idea. If you're injured or, goodness forbid, killed, if I don't stop him from sending me, it probably won't actually happen. Can I be honest? So where's this gladiator? I mean, it would make sense for him to be in here. It's nighttime now. I mean, it could be during nighttime. Nighttime, daytime. I guess? Don't see...
Good enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nobody here currently. I'll work on that achievement later. We go to the left now, or is this all there? Okay. There is literally no other reason for this. Trying to find that dude. Look at this dude. Maybe nighttime? No, nobody else is here currently. Probably just didn't have 100% last time, so that's why I didn't finish stealing from you. Sounds good, Hums. I will be wrapping up here in a second to raid into Father Evan. You have a good night. You have a good day, and appreciate you being here, Hums. God bless. Ooh, a history book.
Oh.
Did we ever actually go in there yet? I don't remember.
Raise on your guard.
My guess. Well, I mean, it's not even a guess. Definitely have them.
Sorry.
You missed. Did 1 damage.
My turn.
Goodbye.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
My guess. I mean, not my guess is we have definitely gone through here. That's true.
If I...
Yeah, I know who you are.
On your guard. Now it begins.
You did some damage. Congratulations.
My turn. Now it begins. Here I come.
Now it's time for you to die. Ooh! Did better than I was expecting you to, not gonna lie.
Prepare yourself. Now it begins.
You would have been a true opponent.
Too slow. Here I come. Now I fight for my friends.
Hey.
I still have much to learn. You still...
Okay, there's like 2 things I want to do. I can't do anything with you currently. An item over here. Let me in. Oh, okay. We gone up here? I'd assume we have. Okay. There's like 1 other side quest I want to check while we're here, though, which is why I haven't raided over to Father quite yet. Why are you killing townsfolk? We're knocking them out. So you can duel them. It doesn't actually kill them. There is a couple various reasons you can do it. Typically items, or they're blocking off a treasure chest, as we were there earlier. So that was the reason we did it in that section. Yeah. Okay, I don't... I guess so. I just need to know which of the ones we don't have. We got somebody that we need to fight later, but I'll work on the side quests later. I'd like to work on the... I do want those, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and teleport to another chapter 2. Let's see. Yours, both of yours is chapter 3. Chapter 2, yours is chapter 3. I want to catch up on all the chapter 2s. Particio. You know, we'll do Oshep next. So let's go ahead, aside from Hikari, swap out our team. I'll make it a little bit harder, but I do want the other team so as to get experience as well.
I'll take that.
Oh, well, hold on. I want to see if, Oh, we're in the wrong town anyways. I need to go up here. Also, that's a very high level of requirement for chapter 2. Just putting that out there. There's the pub. I'd like to change party, please. Let's see. Do we want Temenos, Particio? Actually, pardon me. You. Oh, shit. And either of these two. Acne is not bad, but Temenos is probably going to be the one that needs more. Okay, let's see. Is there anything job-wise I'd like to change them with? Hunter is fine for the time being. Merchant is fine, and Scholar is fine. Okay. Wait. Scholar is fine. Yes, I had to think about that for a second. Because Scholar should still mean you have... Correct. Okay. However... That's fine. That will be a substantial upgrade. That would be a downgrade. That would be an upgrade, actually. Not by much, but it would be an upgrade because it does attack twice instead of once. I'm thinking doing Lancer into Dragon, like you mentioned. I think you. What profession do I main? I main 2. One of the one that I main more is was Marauder. Now it's Warrior, and then White Mage. I like healing, and I do actually do Dragoon. I haven't enjoyed it that much myself, but that being said, just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean other people would not, and I definitely think it, from what you've said, I think you will enjoy it. It's a speed boost, reduces, that's not bad at all, actually. Speed would go down, but no. Oh, we got better stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Elemental defense and speed both go down. I think it's fine as is. Would it be a bit tough on the budget? Let's see. My biggest concern. You get subscribed. It would be a bit tough for this. I think you'll have at least 6 months, honestly, Lone. Unless you decide to steamroll specifically through the story, I think you'll be fine. That is a good consideration. I do think that is the proper thing to do. So if you do find yourself still wanting to play it alone, because I do love Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I forgot to roll ads again. Hopefully there's no ads running right now. We're going to raid over into Father in a second anyways. I would go ahead and start saving up $80, mainly due to the fact that going ahead and paying for 6 months at a time is cheaper than month by month. I think it's $80 for 6 months all at once, as opposed to $15 a month, because that's $15, $30, that'd be $60. You save about $10. Not that big of a savings, but it is better than nothing. So that's definitely what I do. I think everybody's fine here for the time being. Let's save. Not going to start the next story yet, but we will be good for next Tuesday, because I'd like to go and for my bike ride, or maybe clean. So it's expensive. I mean, it's your typical price, honestly, Father, for an MMO for a monthly subscription. That's why you never... Yeah, and that is one of the things I do like about Guild Wars, honestly. I know that I've talked about my qualms with Guild Wars 2, but the fact that it has no monthly subscription is really nice, and it was just fantastic. I just reached level 80 in Guild Wars 2, so I've got a lot of new content to do there. That's fair. So I was going to say, I would say, honestly, Lone, go through 14 slowly. You'll be fine. If I'm going to pay that kind of money, I'd rather own the game. I don't disagree, Father. I definitely do have that preference. But servers are expensive, and I do understand that. So I don't mind it as much, but at the same... I don't know. It's kind of hard, because it's like... Back when MMOs didn't have a cash shop, I was more fine with it. Now that MMOs do have a cash shop, and people do typically buy mounts or cosmetics, etc., I don't like it as much. Because of the fact that... And Final Fantasy XIV has it too. Totally understand the submodel. Just doesn't mean I'm willing to pay. Yeah, and I understand that entirely, Lone. I'm just talking to Father on this, where it's like... Back in the day, I was more forgiving of it. And admittedly, I'm still obviously somewhat forgiving, because I still play 14. These days, though, it is a little bit of a harder bullet to bite. Guild Wars 2 must make tons of money in the shop. I would assume they make some. I'm not sure how much they make, but I assume they make some. But okay, I need to go in for my bike ride or cleaning. So I do need to get going. I will be back this Saturday with Dark Souls 2 for real this time with Phil, because for those that weren't here when I tried to do it with Phil last time, we found out the servers closed on March 31st of 2024. We had not played it since August and had not heard that news, so that was our fault. Final Fantasy XIV will be Sunday unless I only get 6 hours of sleep again. I was just drained, Lone, so I did mean to play last Sunday. I was drained and I needed sleep. I don't like missing streams. Like the same with yesterday. I was planning to do Final Fantasy 13. I stayed up till 3 a.m. playing Team Fortress 2, and Team Fortress 2 has now been uninstalled from my computer. Final Fantasy XIV is addictive to me, but not in the same way that Team Fortress 2 is. Team Fortress 2 is like 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes turns until 3 a.m. And as much as the community wants to deny it, the community is kind of toxic AF. They're lying when they say it's not. So that's another reason. I mean, I love the gameplay, but it's definitely addictive. And for those that are like, I have almost 3,500 hours in Team Fortress 2, but it's like, yeah, I'm good. I've played enough, honestly. I need to get out. I want to play other games and not stay up till 3 a.m. Anyways, we need to raid over because I do have stuff I need to do. So I will be... What days do you typically stream, by the way, Lone? Well, you answered that question before. Because I know you stream. Let's go ahead and do this while you answer that question.
Curse you! Curse you!
Hey, try not to kill us now, please. That would be very helpful.
He dropped the chest of fortune, which is like the highest value chest.
Yeah.
I'm running away with it. I think it's gonna have me teleport away afterward. I wonder if that was another...
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 2 p.m. So in 50 minutes? Okay. I will leave. I'll open your stuff up right now, in fact, Lowen, because I'll probably be biking by that point. But I'll open your channel so I can at least give you an alert, because it should go into, hopefully, auto.
GG's. Oh, right.
Okay, one second. I don't know who Low2X is, but I'm just going to mute for right now. So, either way, I am going to go ahead and... Oh, it's one of your suggested channels. Okay. It's hard to understand sometimes what Twitch is doing. Of course. No, that's fine. It's just hard for me to understand sometimes what Twitch is doing. It's like, Twitch is very interesting because it's like, sometimes they'll give you streamers I'm absolutely interested in. And sometimes it's like, hey, how about a hot tub stream? It's like, no thanks. Don't need that. Not saying she was, obviously. I'm just trying to show the two different sides of Twitch there. So, I did want to clarify that. So, it's not like I'm trying to. So, okay. We are going to go ahead and raid over to Father Evan. I'm going to start working on stuff. And if you could just go ahead and do following Twitch, that'd be fantastic. He's doing more Spiritfarer. That's what I had to think of. So, alright. I probably should clean. My wife is expecting me to clean. So we're going to work on doing that, honestly. So I probably will stay home and clean and not bike today, much to my chagrin. But I do need to do some cleaning. And I'd like to clean the basement so it looks better. So I'll get in a run on Thursday at the very least. But for now, I'm going to send you guys all off. You make sure you all have a wonderful day. God bless. And remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go into tomorrow. Thanks for reading, everybody. God bless. I think you guys are still technically here. Maybe not. I don't know. There it goes. Okay.